With 2024 winding down, all eyes are shifting to what's next, and one of the most eagerly anticipated releases is none other than the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Samsung has been ramping up its flagship release cycle, with the Galaxy S24 series expected to land in late January 2024. If history is any guide, we can expect the S25 Ultra to make its debut in early 2025. But what makes this device so exciting? Let's take a deeper look at all the major updates and features we can expect from this powerhouse device. At the heart of the Galaxy S25 Ultra is the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip. Qualcomm's new flagship chipset is generating a lot of buzz as the one that could finally close the performance gap between Android and Apple's iPhones. For years, Apple's A-series chips have been the gold standard in smartphone performance, but Snapdragon 8 Elite is poised to change that. This chip promises a significant leap forward in terms of processing power, AI capabilities, and gaming performance, potentially even surpassing Apple's current offerings. However, the performance increase comes with a caveat. These super powerful chips tend to run hot. We've already seen some early concerns with devices using this chip, particularly GT Pro, which reportedly faced some overheating issues. But don't worry, Samsung has always been great at managing heat with its flagship phones, so we're optimistic they'll implement an advanced cooling system to keep things running smoothly. After all, the Galaxy S24 Ultra already had a pretty beefy cooling chamber, so we can only expect Samsung to push this even further for the S25 Ultra. The S25 Ultra will feature a refined design, but it won't stray too far from Samsung's signature style. Historically, Samsung's Ultra phones have had a sharp, rectangular shape with squared-off edges, a design that gives them a premium, business-like vibe. However, leaks suggest the S25 Ultra will adopt rounded corners for a more ergonomic and comfortable feel in hand. While I personally love the boxy look of the S24 Ultra, I'm open to this change if it makes the phone easier to handle. One thing that will likely stay the same is the titanium-coated frame, which not only adds durability, but also gives the phone that high-end feel. This material will likely have a matte, rippled finish, just like the S24 Ultra, making it resistant to scratches and smudges, while keeping the phone looking sleek and premium. Samsung's display technology is second to none, and the S25 Ultra will continue to build on that legacy. We're looking at a 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display, which is a slight bump from the 6.8 inches of the S24 Ultra. Samsung will likely label it as a 6.9-inch panel, but the actual size will probably be closer to 6.86 inches. The real magic here is the screen-to-body ratio. The bezels will be even thinner than before, which means more screen space in a similarly sized body. The display itself will remain dynamic AMOLED 2X, which means you can expect vibrant colors, deep blacks, and excellent brightness, up to 2600 nits in peak brightness, as seen in the S24 Ultra. Samsung has also made strides in improving outdoor visibility with an anti-glare coating, and we're hoping they continue this trend, making the S25 Ultra even better for use in bright conditions. Another rumored upgrade for the S25 Ultra is the RAM. The phone will reportedly come with 16 gigabytes of RAM, but it will be exclusive to the higher storage configurations minus 512 gigs and 1 terabyte models. If you choose the 256 gigs model, you'll still get 12 gigs of RAM. While 12 gigs is plenty for most users, the increase to 16 gigs could be a game changer for power users, gamers, and anyone who runs multiple apps simultaneously. It's a solid step up in performance, and it'll ensure that the S25 Ultra remains fast and fluid for years to come. As for storage, we expect free upgrade promotions during the pre-order period, which is a nice bonus if you're planning to pick up the phone early. Samsung is known for offering trade-in deals and storage bonuses with its flagship launches, so keep an eye out for those offers to get the best deal possible. The camera setup on the S25 Ultra will likely stay similar to the S24 Ultra, which is no bad thing. Samsung's cameras have been consistently top-notch. We're looking at a 200-megapixel main sensor, 10-megapixel telephoto, 50-megapixel 5x telephoto, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens. However, one of the most exciting updates is the potential bump to the ultra-wide camera. It's rumored to get a significant upgrade from 12 to 50 megapixel, which will improve image quality, particularly in low-light situations. Additionally, the new Snapdragon 8 Elite chip will bring an upgraded image processing pipeline, which could result in even better photos, more accurate colors, and improved post-processing capabilities. There's also speculation that Samsung might introduce new AI-driven photographic styles to rival Apple's, or at the very least, offer improvements in how photos are processed and optimized. The 12-megapixel front camera will likely stay the same, which isn't a huge surprise. The S24 Ultra's front camera has been excellent, delivering sharp, well-balanced selfies and smooth video calls, and there's really no need for an upgrade unless Samsung wants to throw in some fancy new features. The Galaxy S25 Ultra will likely stick with a 5,000 mAh battery, which has become the standard for high-end Android flagships. The S24 Ultra was more than capable of getting through a full day of use with a 5,000 mAh battery, and we expect the S25 Ultra to do the same. What's more important is how Samsung manages battery efficiency with the new Snapdragon 8 Elite chip. The 3nm architecture of the Snapdragon 8 Elite should provide some improvements in energy efficiency, but only time will tell how that will affect real-world battery life. There's also the possibility of a new AI battery saving feature, which has been rumored to improve battery life by up to 10%. If true, that would give the S25 Ultra an extra boost in longevity without having to increase the battery size. As for charging, the S25 Ultra will likely support 45 watts fast charging, the same as the S24 Ultra. While it's not the fastest charging out there, compared to some competitors offering 100 watts charging, 45 watts should still get you to 50% in about 30 minutes, which is fast enough for most people. There have been no rumors suggesting a jump in charging power, but it's still fast enough for daily use. The S25 Ultra will run on Android 15 with One UI 7 out of the box. We expect One UI 7 to have a freshly redesigned interface, alongside tons of AI-powered features. Samsung has been investing heavily in AI, and we're expecting big improvements in areas like battery management, camera processing, and even things like system performance. Artificial intelligence AI is becoming a core part of Samsung's user experience, and it looks like the S25 Ultra will be no different. The Galaxy S25 Ultra is shaping up to be an absolute beast of a phone. With the powerful Snapdragon 8 Elite chip, a stunning 6.9-inch AMOLED display, 16 gigs of RAM in select models, and significant camera and AI upgrades, it's looking like one of the most exciting Android devices of 2025. If Samsung can nail the cooling and battery life with this new chipset, it could be the ultimate flagship. We're still months away from the official launch, but there's already a lot to be excited about. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest leaks, rumors, and official announcements. If you're hyped for the Galaxy S25 Ultra, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.